American expat in Merida, Yucatan, how to get a public transportation card. So this is the Va y Ven, may not be saying that completely correct, but it is a really great bus system. It's brand new buses, they're air conditioned, it's clean, it's safe, it's really, really reliable, it's fantastic. The only catch is how to get this card or how to be able to use it as an expat. Okay, so I am an American or US expat. I've been living in Mexico for about 11 months now, and I was really scared of the Va-y-Ven, and I kept taking Didi's, which it's like Uber, but I hate Uber, so I would take Didi's whenever possible, Didi. They're generally less expensive and just as reliable. The cars are sometimes not as nice, but whatever. And I was really like, I've never used public transportation before. Like where I'm from, Georgia, in the southeastern United States, like public transportation is not good. So if you don't have to take it, you don't take it, right? So at any rate, I finally decide that I'm going to get this card and I'm going to start using it. So you can get the card or you can get the app, but the app you can't register for it unless you have a Mexican phone number. And because I'm not staying in Mexico, I really like it here, but it's too hot, and I'm being called to go to other places. But I really like Merida. I'm going to be here for another month. And so I decided that I would get a Va y Ven card. And again, I tried for the app first because you can just load it virtually. And I wasn't able to do it because I don't have a Mexican phone number. I don't have a plus country code 52 on my phone. So I went and searched for a card. Now, if you go on the site and go to all these different resources, they'll say, oh, you can get these cards at a lot of different places. You can get them at OXXO. So the OXXO is a really popular convenience store in Mexico, and they're everywhere. But I went to two of them and neither of them had this card. And when I talked to people in the expat groups, like people were like, yeah, I don't know where to get it either. I even went to the bus depot at La Plancha Park La Plancha, and they didn't have them there. They also told me to go to OXXO. I was able to find this at a super aquí. So super, just like we would spell it in English, Super, and aquí is AKI, which one of my Mexican friends told me that they're being funny. It's like aquí for here, but aquí is like AQUI. I'm almost positive. But it's super aquí. AKI. And so I was able to find it. It was 25 pesos. And then I and then I was able to like load money on it. But guess what? To use the card, you have to register it. And the only way to register it is with the app on the phone. And I still couldn't register for the app because I don't have a Mexican phone number. So I tried to use a friend's number, and that wouldn't work because that's attached to her account, right? Because I was just going to like pay her and like use her credits, but nope, they won't let me do that. So I talked to a friend of mine. She actually has dual citizenship, and she said, "Well, why don't you just give me the card number?" So there's a numero de tarjeta, which I'm butchering that, I'm sure. And then there's a CVV on it. And I was able to give her the card number, which mine begins with a 5,000. I don't know if they all begin with a five or not, but I was able to give her the 16-digit number plus the CVV, and she registered it to her app. And now I'm able to use this card, and I'm only using the credits that are on this card. So if you are an American that is going to be in Merida for a while, and maybe this will work in other cities, I'm not sure. But if you want to use the Va y Ven bus system, which I highly recommend that you do, go to Super Aquí, get your card, and then ask someone who has a Mexican phone number if they have the app, and then just register your card under that. And then I can go and I can recharge this. I just have to go, I guess. I don't know if I can recharge it at OXXO's if they don't have the card, but I would assume I can at Super Aquí because I know they're selling the cards actively. And that's how I'm gaming the system so that I can use the Va y Ven bus system here in Merida, Yucatan, Mexico. I'm Heather Wild. I am a sales and lead gen coach and also digital nomad and house sitter, dog sitter extraordinaire, American refugee right now because I do not want to be in the United States. And watch my channel for more updates on survival tips and just tips and tricks and things to enjoy in Yucatan. Be here for another month, and then I'm headed down to Peru to the Sacred Valley. I'm really excited. So see you in the next video.